I want to go low. I want to have some fun. Because being a Democrat is painful, y'all. It's painful. It's like getting a wedgie every fucking day. Just gotta take it. Because they make up all kind of shit, but why do we have to be handcuffed to facts and reality? When they living in some alternate universe, just making up shit. Because, you know, politics is just straight up entertainment now, especially on the Republican side. All they doing is entertainment. You know what it's like? It's like the Dems are PBS and the GOP is TLC. Man, I could watch TLC all day. That shit is fun. What would you rather watch? PBS NewsHour or Dr. Pimple Popper? Huh? Frontline or Sent Me to the ER? Masterpiece Theater or 90 Day Fiancé? Even Democrats make it hard to be Democrats. You know, look at Kirsten Sinema. Switched parties now. Independent. Yeah. You know, she was at some forum and she was talking about the differences between the House and the Senate. And she said the Senate has to cool the passions of the people because the worst thing you can do is give a child everything it wants. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's why she shouldn't be in office. If she thinks of voters as children, that's bullshit. You know, I don't think asking for tax reform and making billionaires pay their fair share, I don't think that's childish, right? And children ask for stupid shit. You know what my kids asked me one time? They asked me if they could eat their breakfast before they go to bed so they could sleep in. Telling you, but politics, man, sometimes you got to turn it off. You got to turn it off just to protect your mental health. Yeah, like, yes. I had to turn it off because I was getting triggered. I knew I was getting triggered. You know what my trigger was? Red hats. Fuck Santa Claus. I see a red hat, my fist would just ball up. I didn't even know I was making a fist. I figured it out when I was at brunch. And some guy was like, "Hey, Wanda." And I turned around, and he had on a red hat. And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a Curb fan. I'm sorry." And I was like, oh, "Okay, thanks, man." And I feel like shit, right? So I was like, let me go over and talk to this man, right? So he was in profile. So I'm walking over, and I see the red hat, and he sees me coming, and he starts to turn, and I see white lettering on his hat, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker here. So I'm making a fist, and then I got closer, he turns around, the hat said, Make-A-Wish Foundation. I was like, hey, man, you want to take a picture, or sign something? You know, how about a hand job? I'm an entertainer. The country is so divided. It's fear, man. It's fear. That's why you see so many of these red states, they want to ban critical race theory being taught in school. Yeah, DeSantis, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, they say it's teaching white kids to feel bad or shame for being white. That's nonsense. Because there are white kids out there who are proud of their grandparents who marched with Dr. King and who was on those buses with the Freedom Riders, right? That risked their lives. And look, we're here in Pennsylvania. What about the Quakers? The Quakers, man, the Quakers are abolitionists. And they helped Harriet Tubman. They would hide slaves in their homes. Come on. And let's not forget about their delicious oats. So I don't think people like DeSantis, Marjorie Taylor Greene Glenn Youngkin from my home state of Virginia, I don't think they're worried that, CRT will make white kids feel ashamed of being white. They're worried it will make their kids ashamed of them. And we can't come together until we deal with white supremacy, right? America, I mean, come on, we have to face our history and all the awful shit that happened. That's the only way we can move forward. Because right now, America is like living in a horror movie. Yeah, it's like, I know what you did last summer. But more like, I know what you did the last 400 summers, right? It's like America is at that campground, walking through, and, hello? Is anybody there? And then reparations just jumps out at you. Ha! Hello, Karen. Brad. Reparations. And you know what? Whenever reparations are brought up, we always hear the pushback, and the argument is always, why should I have to pay for something that I had nothing to do with? Okay, well, some of you have trust funds. You ain't earned that. Some of you have homes and businesses that you didn't build, but they've been passed down generation for generation in your family, right? Great-great-grandpappy left you something, but you accept it. So think of reparations as part of your inheritance. Comes with the package. For white supremacists, I think their biggest fear, they know that one day they will be the minority. And that's scary, because they see how shitty it is. Oh, you've seen the videos. And they're afraid, like, maybe we'll treat them the way they treated us. But that's ridiculous, because black people, we don't even think like that. We don't sit around and talk about retribution and what we gonna do or to them. No. Well, at least not at the last meeting. We didn't do that. And I think black people over and over again have demonstrated who we are, right? Look at the Emmanuel 8. Those beautiful black people who were gunned down in their church, Bible study. And what did they do? Hours after it happened, they're in court telling that guy, that white supremacist, that they forgive him. We forgive you. We forgive you. And I know some of y'all are like, well, not all black people, Wanda. How about that woman who went off on Jeffrey Dahmer? I mean, yeah, I remember her, I hate you, Jeffrey! I remember that. But come on, he ate her brother. But black people don't think like that. We don't. And plus, let's be honest, white people will make the worst slaves on the face of the planet. Yeah, like, they're fixing bent dicks now. Did you know that? Have you seen that ad with the bent carrot? Who knew that was an issue? They're fixing bent dicks now.